The following program contains adult language, poor taste in jokes, racial slurs, political slurs, slants, and all sorts of things that, if you are sensitive and have a delicate constitution, you should probably go watch Teletubbies. You were warned.
I ain't drunk, I'm just drinking.
But you're so high.
Oh man, you know I ain't high.
But you're so high.
Yeah, well I just take a little sip every now and then.
But you're so high.
You ought to be ashamed of
Stay
yourself.
drunk all
Oh,
the
come on now,
time.
you all don't feel like that.
Bam! Hey kids, welcome to the mess. Happy Sunday night. I have been MIA for at least, I don't know, about a week or so. I apologize for that, but you know, 4th of July, family stuff, it's all good. So, the smoking hot wife and I, and the two little girls that we have, we went back home to where I was born and raised anyway, to back to northern Indiana on the lake, and we spent a good chunk of the week, most of the week up there. So there we go. That's where I have been. And I know I haven't been kicking out many videos lately, but you know, before that, you know, last couple weeks it's been like 95 fucking degrees. Like, bleh, like madder than a chick that Bardwell hit on. Hot. Very hot. So I am back. I am in the shop, and we're going to get some cool shit going on. First things first, I want to do a special shout out to my brother Kurt Carpenter. He is in Toledo area, Ohio, and he reached out to me a while back. And this is a rant, so I'm just, you know, just bullshit. And he's like, my dad, who passed away last year, and my dad, JJ RotoGeek's dad, died in what, fucking 2004 or something like that. Anyway, he reaches out to me. He says, my old man was a pylon RC airplane racer, and I would like you to have, and I said this once before, but he said, I would like you to have one of his birds. And because you've got the passion, you want to get this, you know, he's very complimentary. You know, Kurt's a great guy. And we got together, we had a drink, and just love him dearly. And great guy. Just like everybody else that I meet on this. I mean, it's just phenomenal. So I go up to meet him in Indiana, or I'm sorry, Northern Ohio, and we met up last week, I believe. Yeah, last Monday. And he's like, I got a surprise for you. I have not only one, but I have two of these nitro pylon racers that my old man built. And they are just absolutely phenomenal. They are real planes, okay? Balsa birch plywood builds with dope and skin and, you know, real birds. And he gave me a motor, an engine, a nitro engine, and he gave me an entire secondary fuselage. So I have it hanging up in the garage. So let me pull the camera off and we'll go take a look at it. Hang on. All right. So here it is. Very cool. I don't know if you can see that too well, but it's right next to that one that my brother Glassman gave me, which is right next to that one, which I got from my brother Patrick, which is the P-51 Mustang, and then my drone wing. But anyway, I don't know if you guys can see this. Oops, shit. See this real well, but this is an absolutely gorgeous frame. And it's all there except for like 2 servos or something silly. And I got to do a little bit of work on the engine to get everything squared away, replace the fuel lines, things like that. And here's the other one sitting on my Ninja. Yeah, so here is the story behind that. Hang on, let me get the phone back on. So my brother Kurt Carpenter, out of the goodness of his heart, his old man has, like, he said, like 2 barns full of airplanes. And he's like, I want you to have one. And he gave me 2. Phenomenal. And they're both mint condition, gorgeous planes. Now, the one hanging from the ceiling you saw was a nitro. And it's going to stay a nitro. And I'm going to restore it. And I'm going to make it like, I think, how his dad would want it. And the other one that's sitting on my Ninja over there, we're going to convert that one to electric. And I'm going to do a chop shop session on that one, showing how to make an electric bird out of a nitro build. So that's going to be really fun. Bam! So my brother Kurt, thank you very much. I'm just floored that you did that. It's just absolutely awesome, and hopefully I can make your old man proud. So we're gonna do that. And like I said, I've been behind a little bit, and but I did get the rifle build done. Don't know if you can see this or not. Let's see. The rifle. Woohoo! Okay, I 3D printed a canopy for the camera, so I'm going to change that, and I've got to dial it in for iNav, get everything set up. But the maiden flight on the rifle should be this week, and the final video where I'm going to go through all the electronics, how I did it, this, that, and whatever. That bird turned out absolutely gorgeous, and special thanks out to my brother Patrick down in Kentucky. He gave that bird to me. And I've been sending him pictures. You know, when somebody sends me something, a project, I send them preliminary pictures before anybody else sees it, just so they can see it. And he's like, dude, that's fucking bad. But my brother Pat, he's a great, great guy. And it's just going to be a sweet, sweet bird. So we got a lot of projects coming up. We're doing another campfire. Now, I want you guys to pay attention to this. I'm doing another campfire frame, straight X. Okay, I already dyed the canopy, kind of like Cherry Bomb is. I guess that's red on top, black, and, you know, whatever else. And I've got, what motors am I using for this? I think with this one, I'm going to go with these Merlins that I ordered. I'm going to tell you guys something. I went on a kick there for a while where I was building these are Ace Merlins. I was building these turbo birds, you know, 2700 kV, and just bam, bam, bam. And the fucking flight time was about 2 minutes. And it's cool to have a hot rod, but realistically, I just like to go out and fly. I don't race. I don't, you know, whatever. So I got the Merlins. On Cherry Bomb, my other bird, we've got the bigger ones. I can't remember what these are. Fuck me. These are the 2400 kV. So we're going to do a not Cherry Bomb, but we're going to do a campfire build with probably those motors. Then I also ordered another taco frame. This one's a little bit different. I can't remember the damn name of it. Couldn't tell you. When I do the build, I'll put the link in the description. But it's got a canopy. It's like this. Very slick frame. Very, very cool. So we're going to build that one up too. And that one is going to get, and this is from my brother Joe in New Jersey, Twitch. He turned me on to these Mr. Copper motors, and I knew about them before Twitch did his build. But after I flew his bird, I thought, bam, these are pretty much like the Wild Willies that I love, that I use on everything. But they're 19 bucks instead of 25. So you know what? Fuck me. I ordered 4 of them. And we're going to put those on this build. So, and I got flight controllers and ESCs. I can't remember what the hell I'm going to use. But I want you guys to tell me. I'm going to do a build video, because I haven't done a build video, a quad build video in a while. So you guys tell me which one you want to see. You want to see a campfire build, or do you want to see the taco build? You let me know, and I will make that one, whoever, you know, democracy wins. You know, whatever the vote is. I will do a build video on that particular frame. This one's a one-piece frame, unibody, whereas the campfire, these are campfire and Mocha, favorite frames in the world. This is a multiplex or multi-arm body. So you guys let me know which one you want to see. I'll do a build overview of the other one that I don't do a build video on, but if you guys want to see, I haven't done a good old-fashioned build video. I can't remember. It's been a while, but I'm going to do a gallery build. It'll be pretty. It'll be cool. My brother Arby out in Oklahoma, I believe, he sent me a flight controller. I'll probably use that, a Bolt ESC, blah, 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 blah. So that's cool. And then what else do we have? The boat. I have not forgotten the boat. And you guys are going to fucking laugh when you hear this. I went through and did a fiberglass video, you know, multiple videos on the boat, you know, showing you how to do the fiberglass and inject it into the hull and all that shit, and I fucking deleted it. Can you believe that? And you're like, yeah, I can. You're a fucking earhead. But I'm like, oh my god. So I'm gonna finish up the boat haul. We're gonna do another video this week on the boat haul, the Nitro JJ RotoGeek boat build. And then we're going to ship that bitch down to my brother Lincoln, David, down in Carolina. And he's going to do some awesome, awesome, awesome paint on it. So hopefully my goal is to get the boat to him by Saturday so he can paint that thing up. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous. let's see, what else do we got coming up? So 2 quad builds, the boat, the pylon racers that you just saw, those are coming up, but that's going to be later on down the road. That's not going to be right away. I've got 2 more fixed wing planes coming. One's a Cessna and one is a Spitfire. And one of the other builds that's going to happen this week is I'm going to show you guys how to build what I call the plane brain. And what the plane brain is going to be a flight controller, a power distribution board, a GPS, and some ancillary other stuff. And I'm going to show you guys how to build a drone module for a fixed wing bird, whether it's a flying wing or an airplane, whatever. And I'm going to show you the build video on just the brains, and you can put it into any bird, any airplane that you want. So that's coming up as well. Yeah, just some really cool shit. So a couple more planes coming. I don't know if I'm going to do much on the channel with the Cessna and with the Spitfire, because I have a bunch of other fixed wing stuff that we need to do. Let's see. Oh, my brothers at FarVew. I ordered 2 helical antennas for my brothers in the UK, Gray and his buddy, that are very, very near and dear to my heart. So I said, I'm going to build you guys some 3-turn helical FarVew antennas, which are the best fucking antennas you can possibly build. I use a 3-turn helical FarVew antenna and a right-hand circular polarized Pagoda FarVew antenna on my Aomwe goggles, and I can see up Spock's ass. I mean, clear the fuck out there, right? So, and that's something I've always advertised. It's like, I do not use patch antennas. I use a 3-turn or a 3-turn helical antenna from FarVew. The kits are exceptionally cheap. I will put a link in the description to FarVew for you, and they're just absolutely awesome. But I said to these guys, my brothers in the UK, I said, I'm going to build you a couple JJs. Maybe I'll hydro dip the base plates or something stupid, and I'm going to send those to you. So I ordered those off of FarVew, and then FarVew, my brother up there, he's like, we're working on lap counters, you know, for racing, and we want you to test them and do a quick video. These are prototypes. These aren't out for release. So my brother at FarVew sent me these. I got them today. Well, I probably got them the other day, but I just got home today. And here they are. How cool is this? This is just a preview of these things. They're going to go Wi-Fi into your cell phone with an app. And they're going to be able to count your laps via, if I remember right, via the channel that you're on. Your video channel that you're on. And they are what in the computer world, those of you that are old like me, you will know what SCSI is. And SCSI interfacing is when you can daisy chain all sorts of things together. So you can have, they sent me 2, which is really, really cool. I cannot wait to test these. Now, we all know JJ RotoGeek is not a fucking quad racer at all, but I am very digital and I'm very electronic. So I will test these for FarVew, give them my feedback on it. Obviously a 3D printed case and all sorts of cool guts in there. We're going to test these babies out. I might pop one apart just to see what they did. I don't know if they're using a terminating resistor here or what they're doing. It looks like it. But either way, I'm going to talk to my brothers at FarVew before I do the video. Hopefully I'll get this out this week. We'll see. But I got to talk to them first because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I got to make sure that I'm not talking out my ass. Make sure I stick the right voltage on there and all that other good stuff. So, bam, very, very cool. Thanks, FarVew. I hope you guys knock every antenna company in the world out of fucking business because you guys make the best antennas. Bam, bar none. So, and if you guys even remotely respect what I do or take my advice of things that I do, and I have built, I was telling a buddy of mine the other day, I said I built 200 quads last winter, around 200. And the guys in the club in Patriot Blades, they know. They see all the shit I do. And I build a lot of fucking birds. And the only thing I use ever is FarVew antennas. They don't pay me to say that. They give me free shit once in a blue moon. But usually it is in the style of stickers and things like that. I just absolutely love FarVew. And when I find small companies that do an awesome job, I promote them. Like Mocha. Mocha never reached out to me. I reached out to Mocha. I'm like, hey, I just started buying his frames. I love them. And Campfire, same thing. I don't get free shit from Campfire. I don't get free shit from anybody. And I love these companies. I think they're a great contribution to the hobby. And what can I say? That's what I do. So, FarVew, only fucking antenna you should ever even play with. What else was I gonna say? There's a bunch of stuff going. Oh, my 3D printer. I got a 3D printer for Father's Day, and you know, I got all cocky about it. And here's the problem with 3D printers. They're like fucking potato chips. You need 7 of them. They are an exercise in futility. Because, you know, I got mine dialed in the first day, and I leveled the bed. I get all this stuff going, and my brother Mikey, Magic Mike, who is in the Patriot Blades Club, he helped me a great deal. He really did. And he has a 3D printing company. If you guys don't want to buy your own 3D printer or whatever else, it's Matisse is the name of it's an online store, and he will either design you stuff, or you can send him print. Like you can go on to Thingiverse and you can say, hey brother, can you print me whatever the fuck, you know, from Thingiverse. Send him the file, bam, he will print it for a very good price and send it to you. He's a great human being. He's in the Patriot Blades Club. Him and his partner, I believe there's 2 of them, and they're out of Ohio, which is cool. And they have, like, I've seen their setup. They've got like 15 3D printers, and these boys know their shit. And it's3dmatisse.com or something. The link is in the description, so please check him out if you guys ever need 3D print stuff. And Mikey, Magic Mike, has always been an awesome contributor to Patriot Blades, because we beat him to death. You know, having a 3D printer is like you being the only person in the family with a fucking pickup truck, right? Everybody wants you to help them move. Or somebody buys a new entertainment center. Yo, JJ has a pickup, fucking call him. You know, same thing with the 3D printer. So my brother Magic Mike, sweetest guy alive, and I have met him in person. We've hung out. And, you know, I'm just as guilty as the other guys. We're like, oh, dude, can you print me this canopy? Can you print me this? And he would do it, you know, for nothing, to say, hey, pay me shipping, I'll shoot it out. And sometimes not even that. Great people. So if you guys need some 3D print anything, check out Matisse. And like I said, the link is in the description. Great guys. They will do you really well. And yes, this is a plug because he's a brother of mine and he does good work. He helped me immensely when I got my 3D printer. Now, I am a computer guy. I am a robotic engineer. So I know my stuff a little bit, you know, when it comes to CNC and machinery and things like that. But there's certain nuances that you just don't know, you know, and I would be texting this poor bastard. I think he stopped replying to my texts because he just, he's like, dude, figure it out. And he helped me a great deal. And the 3D printer has just been a blast. It's been so much fun. I've sent some canopies, actually, that look similar to this taco thing, to my brother Space, which is Space FPV in my club. And Twitch, my brother Joe out in New Jersey, I printed him some stuff. This has been great fun. But it's like quads. It's one of those things like, wow, I can get this great 3D printer for $399. Yeah, well, then you have to buy a new, you know, well, you want to upgrade the hot end. So, you know, buy a Swiss hot end and do this and buy this and buy this and buy this. And it's just like a quad, you know, it turns out, started out $400, now it's $600, you know, but I absolutely love it. It's so much fun. And I print stupid shit. Like I said, I print unicorns and fish and dolphins for my fucking daughters. And then I, you know, print quadcopter crap for myself. So it's been pretty fun. Very cool. So lots of projects coming up. Apologize for the delay. It's been good, but I am back. And this week I'm going to try to kick out a video almost every day. That is my goal. We're going to get the rifle, hopefully the rifle done and up in the air this week, the rifle plane. I'm going to do another boat video. We're going to do a quad build because I have not abandoned quads. I just absolutely love planes. And I decided, you know what? I'm going to get back into fixed wings. And I'm not turning my channel into a fixed wing channel at all. Not whatsoever. There is a brother of mine who I follow on Instagram. And his YouTube channel, and I'm going to put a link to his YouTube channel down there too. It's called Rag the Nuts Off. I don't know where the fuck he got that. Fucking English guy. But I follow him on, and I don't follow many people at all, you know, on YouTube. I don't watch. I follow my buddies, right? You know, if I'm subscribed to your channel, it usually means I'm a buddy of yours. But as far as guys that are well known and whatever, I don't really have time to watch YouTube stuff that much. So, but Rag the Nuts Off is really, really a cool cat. This dude and I could hang out. He's an English cat, and he's got, he's all fixed wing. He doesn't do quads. But if you guys want to learn about iNav and flying wings and fixed wing airplanes and stuff, check my description down there. The link to his page is in there. The dude is fucking awesome. He's got a good sense of humor. He's lighthearted, and the boy knows fixed wings. Don't watch my shit for fixed wings. You watch my shit for, you know, drinking, doing stupid shit, and building wicked ass quads. You do not watch JJ RotoGeek for fixed wings. You know, I'm gonna do some really cool fixed wing stuff, but I'm probably gonna crash him too. So, you know, but this dude, he's fucking phenomenal. So check him out. He's really, really good. But I just wanted to kind of mix it up. We're still doing the boat. The boat is gonna be a good chunk completed. I want to get that hull out to my brother Lincoln David, have him do a paint job on it, and then we're going to start the nitro side of it and the rebuild of the engine and all that stuff. And then for those, it'll be entertaining if nothing else. If you're not into boats, great. If you are, great. But yeah, we got a lot of really cool stuff coming up, and this week is going to be full of it, which I usually am. So anyway, kids, bam, thanks for listening. Hope I didn't bore you too much. And I will see you tomorrow. Keep the shiny side up. Happy Sunday. Happy 4th of July. Hope you all had a good time with your families. And I will speak with you tomorrow. Take care. Bye. Really?
Bam, JJ! Hope you like fishing. Bam, JJ! Hey, JJ! Hope you like fishing.